Do they take Matt Stafford number 1 overall?
No, I think they pass on Matt Stafford. I mean, the amount of money these rookies in the first 5-6 picks are getting nowadays, you have to be absolutely sure he is going to be able to come in there 5-6 years and make an impact. The list of quarterbacks taken the top pick, or in the top few picks, you got your Kelly Smith, Tim Couch, Ryan Leaf, Todd Marinovich. The list of failures far outweighs the success stories of the Peyton Mannings and the Matt Ryans. I say you go the route of the Dolphins, who, let's face it, 1-15 2 years ago, not that much worse than the Lions were this year. This year, 10-6, playoffs. I think you get that offensive tackle, shore up your offensive line for 10-15 years, move on, take a quarterback later in the draft or free agents.
Sounds good. Bad trade for Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to totally disagree with you. I think Cutler, right now, he is a franchise quarterback. He is a top 10 quarterback in the league. Yes, there's this whole, he's a whiner, he came off wrong. The situation could have been handled better. But yeah, Chicago, much worse offense. Orlando Pace on that line. Is he healthy? Is he not? God knows how old he is. But you got Greg Olsen. You got Devin Hester as a playmaker. They go out, get a big, tall, physical receiver like a Darius Hayward-Bay from Maryland or a Hakeem Nicks.
Really quick. Minnesota.
Everyone knows relationships can be a bumpy ride, so how can you ensure yours goes as smoothly as possible? Over the years, numerous experts have tackled this question, but what about a famous comedian?
Okay, I know we didn't plan this, but I'm on board. Yay!
I think I figured it out.
He is not interested.
Hollywood has been having fun with the differences between men and women for decades. However, one famous comedian has taken it upon himself to educate women on just exactly how the male mind works. Steve Harvey's book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, is on the New York Times bestsellers list. And while he doesn't pretend to be a relationship expert, he does know quite a bit about another subject.
Yeah, so I know men. All my friends play ball, they're actors, they drive trucks, they're insurance salesmen. I went to college with them, I grew up with them. I know how men think. And what women just do not know is how men think. Y'all keep talking to each other about men, and you just keep swapping stupid information.
Yeah.
Steve's hope for the book is that his expertise on men and how they think will enable women to better understand their man and enrich their relationships. In order to promote the book, Steve made appearances on several talk shows, such as Oprah and Tyra. He even let Ellen know the biggest mistake women make with men.
You don't get enough information up front. You got to know on the first night you're talking to this guy what his intentions are. See, look, if we see you in the office or across the room, when we walk over to you, we want something. We're not coming over there to find out what your future goals and all of that. We don't care what your hopes for tomorrow are. No, we saw you, we saw something we wanted, and we're coming over there to see how much it's going to cost to get it.
Whether or not the book will improve actual relationships is still up in the air. But it is this reporter's opinion that any book which helps women better understand men, or vice versa, has the potential to write the final chapter in one of life's biggest mysteries. All right, so there you have it, guys. A book about the inner workings of the man's mind for a woman. I mean, let's be honest, not a whole lot goes on up there. What do you guys think? Book, good idea, bad idea? Can it help?
I think it can actually help the business. I think it could help journalists merging the two together, or just having one major newspaper in the metropolitan area.
Yeah, really. The more smart people you have working together, the more bright ideas. You know, the old two heads are better than one. Right now, I mean, these newspapers, their buildings are turning into ghost towns, people being laid off, people emailing their stories in. They don't want to be there right now. They recognize the situation they're in. They know things are not going well. They need something to kind of get them out of this funk.